You're going to want to stick around, trust me. The radical left Democrats are paying a fortune to have people infiltrate the town halls of Republican congressmen, women, and senators. These great patriot politicians should not treat them nicely. Have them immediately ejected from the room. They are disruptors and troublemakers. You must allow your audience to know what you are up against, or else they will think they are Republicans and that there is dissension in the party. There is not. There is only love and unity. Republicans are happy with what is taking place in our country. We all love America. I'm going to be very direct in this post. Who are the radical left Democrats that are paying a fortune to have people infiltrate these town halls? Do you believe that Donald Trump can name one single person that has been paid a fortune to do this? Absolutely not. And if you do believe that as someone who supports him, I want you to message your representatives in these areas where Donald Trump is telling you that these radical left Democrats are being paid a fortune to infiltrate these town halls where your representatives are taking questions from their constituency. Because guaranteed, these great patriot politicians will not be able to give you the name of a single person that has been paid by radical left Democrats. Even Mike Johnson couldn't name a single individual who has been paid as an infiltrator. He said in a recent interview that it's a common game. The Democrats get at these town halls early and they fill up the seats and they bombard the representative with questions. It's an old tactic, to which I say, they are constituents too, Mike. Does Mike Johnson not understand that these patriot politicians that represent areas that might be more heavily Republican, they also live amongst people who are Democrats, who are independents, who might be associated with the Green Party or the Working Families Party or whatever other party of political influence exists in the United States of America. It isn't just Republicans that are being represented. But Mike Johnson apparently doesn't understand that. Neither does Donald Trump. Neither do these patriot politicians who somehow believe that the only people who show up to town halls that have representatives who are Republican voters. But wait a minute. It gets better, because that's not even really what they believe. Because look, Donald Trump says, have them immediately ejected from the room. They are disruptors and troublemakers. I want you all to pause for just 2 seconds. Those who support Donald Trump, and you listen to what he's saying. He's telling you that people are being paid a fortune by radical left Democrats to infiltrate town halls which are open to the public. These are public events where the idea of a town hall, if you've ever actually been to one, the entire constituency that representative oversees is free to come to a town hall. It isn't exclusively there for Republicans. Democrats can come too, because they're gonna have questions too. Does this not make sense to any of you? But Donald Trump is labeling them as infiltrators, as being paid because they have questions about what they are experiencing in the United States of America. He's talking to you as Republican voters, as members of the Republican Party who are the constituents that these representatives oversee. He's talking to you. He's not talking to the Democrats. This whole thing he's saying is about you. And you want to know how I know that? Because he says you must allow your audience to know what you are up against, or else they will think they are Republicans, and that there is dissension in the party. He is taking away, ever so subtly, but ever so clearly, your ability to question your own party. That's his words, not mine. He doesn't want there to be a perception that there's dissension in the Republican Party. And that's why he's saying it's the radical left Democrats who are infiltrating these town halls, because why? There's no dissension. It's all love and unity. Republicans, which encompasses all of you, are happy with what is taking place in the country. Are you? Are every single one of you as Republicans happy? Is he going to make you believe that all of these people asking questions at these town halls across the country, by the way, every single one of them has been paid as an infiltrator by the radical left Democrats? That he can't name a single individual who has paid or is being paid? Are you going to allow him to do that to you? To take away your ability in the future to have doubt and opposition to him? Because that's what he's doing. There will be no dissension. And if there is, you will be ejected immediately from the room, because now you have become a disruptor and a troublemaker to his agenda and to the agenda of the patriot politicians that align with him. He's talking to you guys. He's not talking to the Democrats. He uses terminology like radical left Democrats because he can't name a single person. I put in a video a week ago where he was talking about how no serious country would ever tell their children they're born in the wrong gender. This is common. This is the language he uses purposely. All-encompassing, generalized terminology. Serious country. That means nothing. Radical left Democrats totally means nothing. It's so that these words can trigger the Republican constituency into believing that there is no doubt amongst any Republican against what Donald Trump is doing. There will be no dissension. You are not free. We are miring and wallowing in the mud together right now. And we need you guys to take our hands. We don't need to hear you're sorry. Okay? We don't need apologies. We don't need explanations as to why it was you voted for him and now you have doubts and you're not on the same page. We don't care. Right now, what we need you to do is take our hand, because we're in the mud together and we need to help each other come out of it. Otherwise, we're going to drown in the mud and we're going to be stepping stones in the mud forever. You understand? He's lying about this. He will never be able to name a single individual who has made a fortune, because it isn't real. It's not real. Just like there's no such thing as a serious country. He uses words to rile you up and enrage you, and then you become blinded to what he's even saying. He is telling you you will have no dissension. They will think they're Republicans. It's because they are Republicans. Because in these districts, they are a mixture of Republican and Democrats. Mike Johnson said, oh, these Democrats get there early to fill up the seats. So what? They are represented too. Now the Democrats can't have questions, or it means they're being paid, right? And the Republicans can't have questions because there's no dissension. Everybody's on board. No doubts. No dissension. And if there is, you're a disruptor and you will be punished. Make no mistake, he doesn't care about you at all. You're getting in the way. And he's having to make things up because you're getting in the way. He's being nice now. If you keep speaking up, watch what he does and watch how he gets. You're going to see the real man come out. And then maybe just then, you'll stand with us at our side and we can become one together. We're going to read this and then